How is it going, everybody? It is that time for another episode of Ask Hunters for Life, episode 22, I believe, somewhere around there. Happy you guys are still asking us questions. It's a lot of fun to do this. And we are getting very close to another giveaway. I'm staring at 5 mystery tackle boxes and 4 lucky tackle boxes. And we're going to give a couple of them away at 3,000 subscribers and then give the rest of them away at 5,000. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment on a video so you have a chance to win any of our giveaways from now until the end of YouTube. So might as well just get right into the questions. Okay, our buddy Bugs Moran would like to know what rod and reel we recommend for panfish. I don't have it in here. I used to always fish for panfish with, the real short, super sensitive ice rods, and learned last couple of years that like a 26 to a 28 inch rod with a light tip and a lot of backbone is definitely a lot more fun, especially when you're catching okay to decent sized bluegills. A little more fight, and it seems like with the longer rod, when you're jigging, you can feel your jig, and you can feel the bite a lot better than a lot shorter rod. Hope that helps. I recommend, I have I think it's a 26 or a 28 inch St. Croix combo. It was like only like $50, but that's probably my favorite bluegill rod. Thank you for that question, Bugs Moran. Okay. Next question. Our buddy Dat Mystery Redneck says he heard there's whitefish and walleye being caught in Little Bay to Knock. Where should he go and what should he use? Sorry, brother. Honestly, never hard water fish Little Bay to Knock. But get a hold of our buddy Chandler on Instagram at Upperland Fisherman. Kid knows the bay pretty good. He'd probably be able to point you in the right direction. Sorry, I couldn't answer your question, brother. Daniel Henley says, how can we, the viewers, help you get to 5K so we can get some of those tackle boxes? Keep spreading the word. Keep telling your friends. It's always great when we have somebody comment or message us saying, hey, so-and-so sent us to your channel. I mean, it's hard to spread the word without you guys helping us. So appreciate it. We'll be there sooner or later. Our buddy IG Outdoorsman wants to know what species subscriptions we get from Lucky Tackle Box and Mystery Tackle Box. Honestly, right now we're getting the bass, which is hard to use open water bass lures through the ice. Virtually impossible. But we are going to make a video using like Senko worms and rage craws and things of that nature on a lake up here that is chock full of largemouth. We're going to try it vertically jigging through the ice. Will it work? Probably not. If it does work, it'll be awesome. Absolutely. Also, just saw on the old Instagram that I think Lucky Tackle Box has an ice fishing subscription, so there's a good chance I'm probably gonna have to switch over for these next couple of months and give that a shot. Thank you for that question, brother. Okay. Our buddy Natural Medic says he uses his 2 favorite colors Senkos, green and brown, and sees other people catch fish and wants to know why he cannot catch fish. I love the Senko. I love the baby bass, which is like a green and like grayish kind of something like that. And then I like rainbow trout and the goby color. So they all got green in them. So green's a good go-to. The root beer one, I don't know if that's what you mean by the brown one, is good. Not sure how you're rigging them, but when we use our Senkos for bass, if we're getting real finesse-like, we'll take a number 2 circle hook and hook it right in the center of the worm and cast it. It flips under dock or skips under docks real well and all that kind of stuff. Just let it sink down to the bottom, twitch it a couple times, let it sink back down to the bottom, twitch it a couple times. Or you can take like a 1/4 to like a 3/8 ounce sinker, bullet sinker, with one of the little bead peg thingies. Peg that sinker right onto the line up above, I want to say number 4. Big old beef shank of an EWG hook, and then just Texas rig your worm. Throw that into weeds, throw it into lily pads, timber, whatever. Throw it into the sand, and that's, this last year that has been a money maker of a rig. So I hope that helps out. So you can't go wrong with a Senko worm, and it does suck when you're using the same thing as other people and you're not catching anything. But I hope that helps. Thank you for that question, brother. Okay, this is a good one. Buddy Kirk's Outdoors wants to know, what would a beginner ice fisherman need to get started? Rods. I hate this light. Rods, reels, shanties, okay, and all that kind of good stuff. Augers. And what would it cost? That's a very good question. Most expensive thing when you start, unless you buy a fish finder, is probably going to be a shanty, but you can get a one manner for anywhere from $200 to $300. And then I would recommend, if you're going for panfish, all you really need is a 5-inch Strike Master laser hand auger, which I think is about $80, and that will cut through. I mean, with sharp blades, it'll cut through 2 feet of ice like it's butter. You can also get, if you already have a power drill, you can get the adapter so you can put the auger right onto the power drill, and it makes it real easy. So you're at like a couple $100 there. You don't need a fancy rod. I usually spend like $40 to $50 on a rod. Lures, you already know I'm going to say the Haley jig, chrome, smallest size, cannot go wrong with that. Mr. Buddy heaters come in handy, or a regular, just a Mr. heater, you can get them for like $50. Not as fuel efficient as the Mr. Buddies, but the Mr. Buddies are like 100 plus. Shanties, auger, rods, lures. The heater's just a bonus. Fish finders, you're probably looking at $4,000 to upwards of over $1,000, depending on which one you go with. Definitely don't buy the Markham RT9. That's about all I got. Hope that helps, brother. If you got another question, just let us know. Okay, our buddy Avery Mason says, I've seen you give away some MTBs and LTBs and wasn't sure how to get one, so I figured I would comment and ask. That's all you got to do, brother. All you got to do is comment on our videos. We'll randomly choose a video, randomly choose a comment on that video, and then those are the winners. And we announce that in a giveaway winner video. Pretty simple. Thanks for that question. Good luck in the next giveaway, brother. Mike Charwood wants to know, if we catch burbot, are we going to make a video? He catches them all the time. Biggest was 10 pounds. Wow, that's a big burbot. Yes, we do have a couple of burbot videos from past years. We're thinking about going out tonight and giving it a shot. A little early. We usually don't target them this early, but I'm getting pretty antsy to catch some of them slimy buggers. So hopefully it'll work out, and hopefully we'll catch a couple and be able to make a video. Okay, Ryan H, brother, he wants to know if we could sponsor him. And sorry, brother, we don't do sponsorships, or else we totally would. But just keep catching fish, keep talking to local businesses, build relationships with people online, tackle shops, lure companies, whatever it may be, and more big fish you catch, more people eventually everything will work out. Okay, everybody, that is all of the questions we have for this episode. If you guys want a shout out or just want an answer to a question, leave it down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, thumbs down. Whatever you're feeling, huntersforlife.com link is down in the description, where you can pick up t-shirts as well as make a donation to our cause. We got another veterans ice fishing trip coming up here in another week or so. We need raise a little bit more money for that, and then it'll be a great time. But thank you all for your support. As always, happy adventures.